GrussellMedia.com.
Just bring with me a pair, I will.
Get familiar, Smashtime Radio, award-winning Smashtime Radio. I gotta keep remembering to say that. Smashtime, the most incredible syndicated radio show of the year. Get familiar with it. Clint Sparks, and we got my man from Houston.
Military man.
Chamillionaires in the building, yes.
Oh, round of applause, round of applause.
Yes, round of applause. We have to applaud a man who has a record so popular that the whitest man in the world, Weird Al Yankovic, would do a parody of it.
Oh,
How do you feel about that, man?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. The minute they called me, it was like, Weird Al wanted to do the parody of Riding Dirty. I was like, for real? And it's like, yeah, it's going to be called White and Nerdy. I just paused for a second. I was like, man, stop playing, man. It was like, nah, you serious? I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, that kind of immortalizes you once he does a parody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did Michael Jackson. And like, he jumped from Michael Jackson to whoever he did after that to Chamillionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm thinking, though? Like, who, like, the young kids nowadays, they don't even know who Weird Al is. He just looks like a crazy old white guy doing it.
You'd be surprised, though, because I'll be going places and little kids everywhere, like, even grandmothers and stuff, they be knowing who I am. Like, my fan base is just weird now. You know what I'm saying? Weird Al.
I was going to ask you, is it a special feeling being embraced by the white man now?
He said by the white man?
No, just by white people in general.
As long as I get the check cut. No, I mean, it's just good to have the success, man. You know, when you start, you know, when you're an underground artist and you for so many years been a mixtape artist, and then, you know, every mixtape artist has that little chip on their shoulder, like they trying to make it, then just to see all this crazy stuff happening, it's just big, you know what I'm saying?
So have you heard any other parodies or any other remakes, versions of your successful single Riding?
Of mine?
Yes.
You man? Oh yeah, like everywhere I go, I'd be like radio station DJs have different versions on the radio, and it'd be like I think they had something where the label had sent me these links online to like all these fans that had did them on like on this internet website or YouTube, and it was just crazy. I was just looking at all these people like remaking different versions of Ride, and it's like, man, that record got so big. Honestly, I got tired of it. I was like,
I heard a version of like a single dad, and he had a version. He's like, "You see me strolling, my baby."
What? That's crazy.
It's for the kids. Man. Chamillionaires for the kids now, ladies and gentlemen. Give familiar.
Yes, man.
Let me ask you this. I've always wanted this. What does the lizard represent?
The lizard is actually my logo. And,
I remember when I first started being familiar with who Chamillionaire was, and I seen the lizard as your logo. I'm like, what in the world does a lizard have to do with a rapper?
Yeah,
so what's the significance of the
chameleon
lizard?
is like, you know, when I first started off, I used to just be Chameleon. I ain't had no purpose behind the name, so I added a purpose to the name, the Millionaire part. And I remember I used to do all these raps when I was in the group with Paul Wall, and we used to always talk about rims and diamonds and everything, just every rap. I wouldn't talk about nothing else. So I just got tired of that, and I wanted to add purpose to the name, so I added the Millionaire part. But I didn't want to make it mean money. So it means like rich in style. I rap fast, rap slow. You know, everything, and then the lizard kind of represents that. And people ask me what does Koopa mean, because my chain says Koopa. Yeah. That's like my nickname. I got that from Mario Brothers, the video game. Okay. You know, the big bad boss that lives in the big castle that people might hate, but they can't beat. You know what I'm saying? That spits nothing but fire.
Some people beat it. Some people beat it.
Well, yeah, I can be beat. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? Even Michael Jordan misses a shot, you know what I'm saying? But that's me, man.
So you mentioned Paul Wall. Y'all were a group back in the day, for people that don't know that. Then y'all kind of had a falling out.
Yeah, I think
everything's cool now, though, right?
Yeah, we cool. We cool. It is cool.
Everything's cool.
We just kind of you know, started growing apart, but that was cool. That's a cool part of life, you know. People grow up and people change. But then it just started being a lot of instigating, a lot of divide and conquer. Next thing you know, me and Paul going at each other. And then as we got, you know, we just decided just to leave it alone and just. You know.
Both of you guys are really cool guys, like really nice individuals. So I couldn't imagine you two like.
Well, people didn't used to think I was nice. They used to think I was mean, but that's because when I first started, I was like getting used to being an entertainer, and people used to stare at me all the time. I used to be looking like, man, what you looking at, man? Like,
you didn't understand why they were looking at you.
Yeah, I just didn't. It was kind of hard transitioning into this because I never wanted to be famous. I just wanted to get money. That's it.
So do you consider Texas like the South? You know how people like consider like Atlanta and everything the South? People say Texas is the South too.
Do you consider say that, South? Man, but I think, man, people in Texas can't be too cocky, man. Like everybody's had a chance. You know what I'm saying? It'd be Atlanta, it'll move. The game shifted. I remember when Nelly first came out and he was doing the sing rapping. It was in St. Louis, and then everybody in Louisiana was like, whoa there, and people was wearing Reeboks, and they went over there, and then it just jumps like that. So for us to think we're gonna have it forever is just ludicrous. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how do you feel about Baby having a tattoo of Lil Wayne's face on his chest?
That's not true.
No, that's absolutely true.
I mean, they got a different type of bond.
Now, do you consider that male bonding at its finest, or would you check the other box?
No, I wouldn't check the other box. Chamillionaire did not co-sign the other box.
The other box will not be checked.
You know,
it's just tight friendship.
Nah, but
Nah, but
Me
is
per-
there another man in the world that you would ever put the tattoo of their face on your chest besides your child?
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But you never know.
Like
man.
you,
never
if
know
you
what
and
people
Paul
been
Wall
through in their
stayed a
life.
group, would you get Paul Wall on your chest?
Nah. But you're silly, man. But really, it's like you never know what somebody been through in their life, what they've seen, ups and downs. They just might be close like that, you know?
All right, well, that's kind of a different kind of close.
You silly, man.
Give a million Chamillionaires in the building. We're gonna come back. You're hanging out, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about your love life.
All right.
We're gonna talk about your album. We're gonna talk about what kind of work you did before you were Chamillionaire, the worldwide famous parody making, riding single, platinum selling artist. Give a million, Smashtime Radio. We'll be right back. Ow! Give a million. We back. Chamillionaire still in the building. Do you have like a Chamillionaire sound that you do that your friends only know about? Yeah, like what's a Chamillionaire sound? What does that make? Like, I don't know. What kind of sound they make?
Oh no, I'm gonna research that and see what a Chamillionaire.
Yeah, that'd be
makes.
baller. You should make a record with that sound. The Chamillionaire anthem.
And the day Chamillionaire's record went down.
All right, so before you became Chamillionaire, the riding dirty dude, well, you probably always riding dirty, but until the white people knew you rode dirty. What kind of job did you have before you were, a mainstream platinum selling artist? What did you do? What were some odd jobs you did
everything.
coming up?
Like, I was a worker, man. I used to just work. Like I used to think I was going to the NBA, so I used to wake up every morning, play basketball from morning till night. Then when I found out that wasn't gonna be reality, then I started taking all these jobs. But I used to just I worked. I used to be a sacker at a grocery store.
A sacker?
A sacker, not like running to sack somebody, but
okay.
What do you call that? A sacker, like
a bagger,
a bagger, or whatever.
Grocery bagger.
Grocery bagger. I used to be a grocery bagger.
Hey, double bag.
That
my
wasn't
stuff.
pretty cool because I used to put the eggs in, and then people would tell me to take the eggs out and then put it on top. I'd be looking like, man, I don't want to do this. Then I used to work at a medical lab. That's the one that everybody knew me for because I used to ride around the city and get this. I used to pick up pap smears, man.
Really?
And blood tests and urine.
That's a weird job.
Yeah,
that's really riding dirty, literally.
I used to
riding dirty with pap smears in your passenger
all the
seat.
medical labs in Houston, I used to drive around this little Honda hatchback with no air conditioning, and it was red and black because the hood was a different color. And I used to drive around the city while everybody was playing basketball at the school and go to every medical lab in the city and pick them up and then bring them back to the one that we were at and then do the medical lab test and each one with the computer.
So did you ever go into an accident or take a shot turn and spill some of the blood tests?
Nah, never that because we used to have this hazardous box and we used to put them in there and lock that mug up. Make sure no urine spill or nothing, man, in the car, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you drive, you take a turn. You're spilling the coffee on your lap, you spill so much urine?
Yeah, man, I had to make sure the urine was in the back, locked up so it wouldn't move.
All right, so for the ladies, is Chamillionaire in a relationship?
Yep.
Chamillionaire is in a committed relationship.
Yep.
The
I've
type
been in
that-
it for a long time.
The type like you would cry if you broke up?
I mean, yeah, I'd probably cry because I'm in love with my money. Me and my money are married to each other. And if I broke up with my money, then me personally, I wouldn't.
So wait, so you're not in a committed relationship with a female. You talking about money?
Money's my girl
You
right now,
rappers.
man. Money's my girl right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing this paper, man.
Do you have any kids?
Nah, no kids, nothing like that.
All right, so your album, Sound of Revenge, went platinum. Congratulations on that. Round of applause. Yeah. Nice. So what was that like, man, when the album went platinum, you finally broke out to the mainstream, to the public?
That right there was the icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody didn't really even think I was going to do the nothing, you know what I'm saying? I remember when my album was coming out, I was opening up magazines, just seeing what the magazines were saying. I'm like, man, they don't even know me, man. Why they talking about me like that? Or why they like Chamillionaire gonna flop, Just people was betting their money that I was gonna flop. Like, it's one thing to just be like, I don't know if he's gonna do it, but people was just like, Chamillionaire.
I heard this guy Ramiro in Boston said you were gonna flop.
Yeah, I know about Ramiro, man. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? It's like, people were saying that, so then that's what made me want to work harder, and then I just stayed on the road. Like, it wasn't an easy platinum. I stayed on the road like the whole term. It was like, I'm not going back to Houston until I'm platinum, and that's what I did. I'll
tell you, when my wife seen you on, I forget what award show it was, she seen you win an award, and you came up there and you talked very intelligently and you were articulate. She's like, I love that guy, Chamillionaire.
That's funny.
I love
a lot
him.
of people say that.
That's how you win the white people over. You just smile and you be nice.
I mean, I just try to do me. People,
all rappers have to do is smile and be nice, and white people are your fans.
Platinum.
You haven't learned that already? Follow Chamillionaire, rappers. Get familiar. Chamillionaire's in the building. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about a rumor I heard. Something you like to do in airplane bathrooms. We're going to get to the bottom of that.
Oh, you silly.
So get familiar. We're going to play the Trick Daddy record, Bet That, featuring yourself.
Come on, tell me, man.
On the remix.
Yeah.
Since you ain't got a new record out right now, because you're working on a new album, right?
Yeah, I'm working.
Or you just
on a
being
new
lazy?
album.
What's happening right now?
Nah, I ain't lazy. That's the last thing I am. If I'm anything, it's not lazy.
I just want to make sure. A lot of rappers, once they put a platinum album out, that man, I ain't got to make a record for
Nah, I'm coming back February.
All right, so let's play that record, and then we're going to talk about that album later on. Bet that, Trick Daddy, Chamillionaire, Get Familiar, Smashtime Radio, suckers. Get Familiar, Smashtime Radio, Chamillionaire still here. Right?
Already.
How come I always have to make the artist say something so people still know they're here?
You're doing such a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's applaud myself then. I'm going to applaud myself on this program. Yes. Shaylene's in the building. Our good friend Shaylene. She's here today.
You confused with Bubba?
No, absolutely not. But we are cousins. We are cousins.
Yeah, right.
No, we are.
Yeah, right.
We are.
For real?
Yeah. Aha. Give a million, Smashtime Radio, Chamillionaire's not going nowhere. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Yes, we're back. Smashtime Radio, award-winning Smashtime Radio. I keep forgetting. You know we won Syndicated Radio Show of the Year.
Man, that's gangster. Y'all just winning up everything.
Yes, man. We don't know how to not win. Get familiar with us. Chamillionaire's in the building. So we were talking about a lot of things during the course of this interview, and you're involved with a lot of things. Matter of fact, let me ask you about your grill, dude. Because I was asking Paul about grills. Yeah. You ever run into any problems with your grill? Any hygiene problems?
Nah, because, I could take my grill out. So if it was stuck in there, then yeah.
Do you know any girls? Have you ever dated a girl that wore a grill?
No.
So you never received fellatio from a woman with a grill?
Nah, man. Not that I can recall.
All right. So what is something about Chamillionaire that would be surprising to the public to know? Any hobbies, habits, like, teaching yourself a lesson in odd places or something like that?
Surprising to know.
Something like, damn, Chamillionaire does that. So he's wild.
I don't know. That's a good question. So you don't think the riding around with the pap smear thing was good enough?
Yeah, but that was before. Like, what do you do now?
Oh, now?
Like, what might even be like borderline, like, it's not cool to do?
No, I don't got nothing like that. I'm pretty conservative, man. I just get money. That's it.
Okay, there's ways of getting money that are not conservative.
Everybody sees it. Not, they see what I do every day.
Come on, Chamillionaire, you seem boring.
I am.
You gotta do something.
I'm boring, man.
Maybe that's why you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah. I just get this money, man. That's all I know.
Well, speaking of money, then, are you got any movies coming up? Any soda pop deals? Any bedspreads? Chamillionaire bedspreads?
Nah, none of that fly junk, man. The Master P Rims and all that.
Well, that's some video games.
Yeah, I'm working, man. Like on a lot of people been throwing a whole bunch of stuff in front of me, but I got something that's real big.
Well, can we hear about it? Or are you gonna be secret squirrel?
Big, but I can't say nothing because
secret squirrels in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Because
he went from a Chamillionaire to a squirrel.
I'm not supposed to say anything yet, and I haven't even really said yes yet. So, but if I do say yes,
can we get a hint? A hint. Have to do with computers, clothing, cars,
television.
Yeah, we already know what it is. Yes, Chamillionaire, you heard it first. Get his own television show. Smashtime Radio. All right, so let's talk about the new album that you're working on.
Ultimate Victory.
That's the name of it.
Scheduled to drop February. You know what I mean? I'm working. Man, this dude Suja keeps bugging me like, "Where's your single? Where's your single? Where's your single?"
Well, where is your single? Damn it!
Hey, man.
We had to play somebody else's song when you wanted.
Man, give me a chance. I just dropped 8 records. Like, what is this? I just shot a new video with Jibs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
For the Chain Hang Low remix?
Yeah. Nah, not the Chain. He got an actual
second
single.
Are you in that remix? No, you're not even in that remix.
I'm not. He just got a second single called King Kong.
King Kong, you're on that.
The record's pretty jamming too. A lot of DJs messing with it, but
Would you get on a record that wasn't jamming?
Sometimes I get forced to, but
dude.
Not no more. Right now.
Because you're about that money.
Nah. All money ain't good money, though. That's a code for you, though.
That's true. All right.
All money's like...
All right, so the album's coming out February.
Ultimate
You're working on it now, and you got something...
with some bangers, man. People think that last one was cool. I got my swagger right now, so it's going to be full Chamillionaire. Like, every record coming out of my mouth right now is a record that is me to the fullest. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Before I was trying to take it easy on them.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it easy no more, man.
Well, we look forward to that album. We look forward for you to come back to Smashtime and talk to us about this new TV hypothetical venture you may have going on.
You'll hear the buzz on the wire if you know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Get familiar, Smashtime Radio, Chamillionaire. Thank you for coming through, my brother. Appreciate it, man. Congratulations on all your success. Good luck on everything else that's coming out. And whenever you need a white man for eye candy in one of your videos, I'm always available.
You gonna wear a suit?
Yeah, I already have. Give a million Chamillionaire, Smashtime Radio. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Get familiar. The biggest names and the hottest celebrity interviews on Smashtime Radio. Get familiar.
GrussellMedia.com